Welcome to How Do You Say Yaros?
We're in the sun. It feels so good.
Oh yeah, the sun has come out. It is a beautiful January day.
Beautiful.
And today we are talking about something that I think we've been exploring together for some time here.
Yeah.
And I think it's a debate everybody goes through in their life because I think everybody will feel passionate about this in one way or the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is name brand products versus generic products. And our big question was, what products are worth buying name brand and what are not worth buying name brand? Like, what products actually make a difference?
Yes.
Okay.
I was looking at this car. I was thinking maybe we should go back to the
Back to the grass. Back to the grass. So I'll throw out one early on here.
All right. So what products that you buy, does it not matter? Or basically you're going to buy like not name brand because it doesn't matter?
Oh, not name
and
brand.
Then other ones you're going to buy name brand.
Okay. Now I'll do like generic. Ones I will buy like toilet paper,
Right.
paper towel, canned goods.
Yes.
Tend to be just generic
Yes,
for me.
yes, yes.
That I don't think there's a higher return on that in any way. Yeah, those are the ones that immediately come to mind. So that's not that interesting. I'll throw like those. That's a broad one. What would you buy? That's generic.
So like.
And then we'll talk about our interesting picks.
Yes, all your staples. A lot of staples I feel like can be like we get like if I'm at Wegmans or ShopRite, it'll be Wegmans butter, Wegmans sour cream, Wegmans
I
cream
feel like
cheese, even
Wegmans-
Wegmans cream cheese, guys.
Honestly, I feel like Wegmans is a premium product on the
I'm
whole.
loving their brand. Most stuff I get Wegmans stuff. Now the stuff that we want, the other thing.
Yeah, now this,
Non-generic.
yeah, non-generic is pretty easy because it's like, okay, this is affordable. There's no reason to reach out over
Yes.
name brand toilet paper.
Yes.
But what are the items that, okay, this matters, that there is a clear difference in product, that it is worth the extra. Oh, you go.
I got one.
You got one? You got
yes. Naturalizer shoes.
it? What is that?
So naturalizer shoes.
Never.
They totally sound
We
like.
prepped for this. Never heard of
They
this.
totally sound like an old lady shoe.
They do.
Okay, but
Are they?
well, it's not necessarily the most like ooh la la type of styling all the time, I will say.
Okay.
But they do have some nicer styles, or they have a lot of nice styles.
Yeah.
Some styles that I like.
Okay.
Incredibly comfortable.
Incredibly
It's
comfortable.
a little more expensive of a shoe, and but I will say that I do think that they're worth it.
Okay.
I have a pair of boots from there that I got at the outlet, so I got them on sale, and I was able to use a gift card from my girls' soccer team, which was amazing.
Very nice.
From coaching, and I love those boots, and I got those boots like fall 2018.
Okay.
And I still use them, and they're still like awesome.
It is January 2021 as
That's
of this
right.
filming, to give context to her
Right,
statement.
so they're really, really good. So I would say I thought about this because often for boots,
Okay.
I'll usually like, I always like sales, so like,
Sure.
but, and I've never had any whatever specific leaning towards, but naturalizers, they really feel good on the feet.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
I'll throw one out here. Name brand glow sticks. I don't have a name brand, but I will throw, so I worked I'm a pastor, and I've worked with children and youth students for, oh my gosh, almost this point, 7 or 8 years.
Yeah,
So
wow.
it's been a long time. And one of the things I've noticed in this, if you go, and I've done a lot of shopping at the dollar store, very affordable. You could get, when you're using very expendable products, it's a great, and you don't need a lot. It's a great deal. But I've used dollar store glow sticks versus glow sticks that I bought that are more premium at Party City. And I will throw out the dollar store glow sticks perform significantly less.
So that mean like less time or less glow?
Less glow. They're kind of like dull versus
yeah.
so yeah, which does make a factor if you're trying to
makes
create
sense.
a spectacle of
That
like.
makes sense.
So I have to throw out, if you're really going for a wow factor, it is worth spending extra on glow sticks to get a better glow.
I will say my most fun with glow sticks was when we took the kids camping for
Oh,
a youth
yeah.
group. And Adam, you had created a capture the flag
Oh yeah, we were doing.
scene with glow sticks. So
Yeah,
how did you?
we did.
did
So
you do
these
with that?
massive glow stick bars, and we were in the woods, and you
Yes.
had to capture the. So I kind of like duct taped the glow stick inside a tiki
Yeah.
torch, and you had to capture the tiki torch
Right.
with it.
And the whole like route or whatever was outlined in mini glow sticks.
Yeah, in mini glow sticks.
So that you're in this, basically we're camping, so you're in like this forest, and they had outlined the routes and like what was inbounds and what was out of bounds, like with all these tiny mini glow sticks. It was really cool.
It was definitely one of the more unique ones. Actually, the year before turned out a little bit better than the year.
Really?
There were fewer injuries.
Yeah, we did have a lot of.
Yeah, you know,
that's
was
just because people were going so hard.
We were going hard. It was a lot of fun. So
awesome.
Name brand glow sticks matter.
Yeah.
Do you have a next product you're thinking of?
No, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw out name brand soda in terms of like Coca-Cola, Pepsi versus like store brand. RC is okay. I'm gonna let that go. But I will say that for like the regular, like say like Coke alternatives and Pepsi alternatives, I think they perform significantly worse. I don't think, especially in the diet variety, and I'm a diet soda drinker. I don't drink a lot of it, but when I do, you know, it feels like, okay, I don't want this weird like generic store brand because it feels flat, or it feels like they just have not mastered the taste.
Yeah.
Ginger ale's fine though. Ginger ale is good across the board.
Yeah. See, that makes me think of like, so for pasta sauces, we have learned from, so the reason I started looking at pasta sauces was actually because of Adam's dad, Steve.
Yo, Steve Yaros.
Dude. And he's
Better be listening to
he's
this.
a mega cook. Okay?
Oh, he's good.
So good. And so he has, over time, he started showing me some of his recipes, and it's so fun. I'll watch him do them.
He's cold.
And
really?
it's so much fun. And so one of the things he's taught us is his lasagna, and it's so good. It's so good. And part of what he does is he will use multiple types of sauce, multiple cans of sauce, like, but he's like, you have to get different kinds of sauce,
Yeah,
so you
there's
add
different
just like
ones.
really magical flavor to
Yeah.
it. So that's why we started branching out and like really looking at like, you want different flavors of sauce
Sure,
at the food store. And we have noticed that like if you just pay like $1.50 more or something,
Yeah.
for like some of the more, I guess, name brand ones.
No, the ones actually we use are all Wegmans
Are they
brand.
Wegmans, but they're a little bit more expensive?
They're like the signature, like
okay, so signature, okay.
You have like the generic ones, but then you have like the Italian classics here. So the ones Gabby specifically is talking about are the Diavolo sauce and the Puttanesca sauce.
So good.
The Diavolo is just one of those, like, you only need one jar of it. You don't need a lot of this.
Oh, it's powerful.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, so when we've done it,
we've never done 2 jars.
Yeah, we've actually mixed it with like Puttanesca, Grandma's, Pomodoro sauce.
I like Grandpa's a lot.
I like Grandpa. They're both good, but it's like the Diavolo is just like, it's incredibly fiery.
Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah, so
that makes a difference than like the straight up like Wegmans basil and olive oil, whatever.
Yeah,
which is still good, but it's just, you know, it makes a difference is what I'm saying.
Well, and it's also
$1.50 is worth it.
Yeah, and honestly, you only like, so that's where it's like one of those is, you know, to me that actually makes it more than even like fresh pasta. It's like these sauces are just permeate everything. I agree.
Yeah.
I'll throw this out here.
Yeah.
So for in terms of it, it is not. I'll defeat. You want to go over to the house? It is actually not about a name brand product for me in one of these categories, but it's about the upgrade as well. And which could, I think, kind of go with it. We learned this 2 weeks ago. We got orange juice, and the orange juice I normally grab wasn't there, but I didn't think it was a difference. I thought it was just a different container. But regular orange juice versus premium orange juice.
Yeah.
And we go, I'm like, I try it, I'm like, okay, I think it's gonna be the same thing. And it is significantly worse.
Yep.
It was just like, it feels like this is like a Tang.
Yeah, more Tang. It's for
like
sure.
Tang or Capri Sun,
which people may like.
Which people
Not
may
for
like.
me.
Well, you know, and I like Capri Sun. I like Tang. I like Sunny D or Sunny D. That's what I'm going for. I love that, but I don't want that necessary. That's like relaxing in the afternoon, not like the rich texture I want for my breakfast. Because like I'm making a man's breakfast normally. I make omelets with bacon, eggs, onions, and cheese, and over my own homemade bread cooked. So like, you know, that it matters to me, and this ineffective infantile juice is devaluing my work.
we learned some things, guys. Yeah. We learned some things. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there any other brand or what's the name brand else that you
know, I think it's just interesting because we've learned so much shopping together, and Adam and I have different style shopping.
Very different styles.
But I think our styles we're learning how to merge them.
Oh yeah.
So like in our styles of shopping, typically Adam like researches very intensely a specific product, which is great. He looks at reviews, and he wants to get like the best product that is it. You know, there's a ton of reviews saying it's going to last a long time. Often there's a warranty involved.
I love a warranty. Love the warranty.
Yeah. You know, and
hang on to that
that's
paperwork.
kind of how he rolls, you know? If there's a sale, that's okay, but he's really not looking for a sale because he feels so certain of the benefits of his product.
That's
okay?
fair. Yeah, I will if I know there is a place where I can get a sale, I will wait.
He will wait for it.
But
if there's a certain sale in the upcoming future.
REI is my classic one.
Right.
I know I get coupons a few times a year, so I have very specific items I want from there, and I will wait for those coupons. But I'll be fair. I'm not, when I know I have the product in mind, I'm very picky. It's a good thing, but it's also terrible for gifts of like, I know exactly what I want. This is what I want.
No, it's very helpful.
Yeah.
Whereas I would be more, like for me, part of the fun of shopping is really that I get a sale.
That's fair.
Like that makes it could be the same thing and it could be for full price and then it could be for a sale price. I legitimately like it better when it's for a sale. I don't know what it is. It's just something that I just prefer when it's a sale.
And you get great deals though. You work very hard and I would say, you know, I think we balance each other because I might shop a little less, but my shopping probably tends to be much more expensive. Like, you know, but Gabby will shop a bit more, but she gets such great deals. And it really works hard to, hey, do I have coupons? Can I go on this with your sister Kate on buying multiple items so that, you know, if there's like 3 and you get a 4th free, like.
So we can get the sale.
So there is huge respect. It's not. Different goals and different ways of going about what's going on. And, you know, it's incredible the value that Gabby, she got, on Black Friday this year.
Oh, that's right.
She went to like kind of like this formal dress place, and just in context,
Windsor, guys, Windsor,
Quaker
Mall.
Yeah, and in context right now, in case for our future when we forget and we're old and senile, this is during COVID times where there's, you know, the
Black Friday wasn't the same as it usually is. There's no doorbusters, anything like that, but there were sales.
Well, and also for like formal wear, we think there might be really good sales this year because. You know, there weren't a lot of formal occasions. You weren't going to the office. So, you know, pajama sales were way up. Shirts and ties weren't exactly the hot stuff to buy.
That's a good point.
But Gabby got this beautiful, kind of like a, not a wedding, not like a bride's dress, but like a beautiful dress you can wear at a wedding for.
Totally.
This was the sale of the day. How much, do you remember how much it started for?
I believe that it started for like either like 98 or like 109. It was one of those. And it was like it's a gown, it has a strapless gown, it has a train even. And it is like I just tried it on for fun, you know?
Yeah.
And because I saw it, and then there was a couple racks that were like $7 racks, and I thought it was on the $7 rack, but I was like, it must be misplaced. So then I'm trying it on. Of course, we're talking to the woman at the thing, and I'm like, is this really, like, how much is this? Is this one of the ones? She goes, yeah, it's one of the ones, $7. So it was hysterical. So I got it for $7. Now, do I know what I'm wearing it to? Absolutely not.
But this is a great deal.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, I'm gonna wear that dress.
Oh yeah, I had no idea what the.
I don't know if there's gonna be a function for it. If Adam and I have to go to ice cream and I wear that dress, I will do it.
Absolutely, Gabby, it's gorgeous. And that's one of the deals of like, okay, I would say I don't need to go in this store because I don't need anything, and I wouldn't get anything. But Gabby got a phenomenal deal, and like, okay, sometimes we don't know what it is yet, but like, okay, $7. That's a great, great deal.
I got to get it.
She's got to do it.
It was so much fun. It was my favorite color, blue. I gotta get it.
She looks very cute, as I said several times. Soup's cute.
Thanks.
Soup's cute.
Yeah. So we're learning, but then with other things, we are learning that we are on the same page with these, you know, food shopping and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So it's really good.
Yeah. I'll throw out one last brand I've got. I'm a big lover of Patagonia. This coat is a Patagonia coat. You know, it's one of those products of like, okay, I've had that. They have a lifetime warranty, you know, based on like not actually like being stupid with something, but you know, I've had their stuff for quite a few of my things for over 5 or 6 years, and they. You know, maybe it's my own nostalgia, but I do believe they look pretty much like the day I bought them.
They do, and that also, Adam takes really good care of his things. That is true.
I'm very adamant about that. But so for me, it's like, okay, it's an expensive like pullover or whatever it is, but it's also, okay, I've had this, like, I could spend $5 on something I'm gonna have for maybe 1 year. But when I break it down over the years I've had it, actually this is a phenomenal price, and it keeps getting cheaper year by year.
True. Really
a lot of upfront costs, but it's like, okay, I have no doubt that the stuff I have, I mean, at this rate, I don't see any reason I won't have it for at least another 5 years. Hopefully, you know, I'll give this to our kids as part of their inheritance. Not going to be cash they're getting, so they'll get the Patagonia clothing.
Quality.
Yes. But yeah, I think that's our.
That's it, guys. No, that's it.
Well, thanks for joining us, and we hope you could email us what name brand products you prefer over generic at howdoyousayyaros@gmail.com. In the meantime, we would love for you to review our podcast or YouTube channel. It really would help us, as well as give us a like and subscribe. Thank you so much.
TTYL.
See ya.